Okay, hello everybody. Who am I? I am Jennifer.Grant. I am with the Chuck Walden mortgage team at Silverton Mortgage. We work in multiple states. We work in Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and part of our team works in South Carolina as well. So if you're in any of those states, we can absolutely help you with your home purchase. If you are not, we still hope you find this information beneficial to you to help you achieve whatever your goal is for your home purchase dream, because that makes us super happy. So what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about credit. What is it? How does it work? What should we be doing? What should we not be doing? Can't word today. What should we not be doing? Number one on the list of things we should not do is making payments late. You must make all of your payments on time. And please do not get small payday personal loans. They will kill you. I have seen multiple buyers lately that could not get approved because that's what the bulk of their credit was all these tiny personal loans. So the question is why do those hurt you so much? Well, what you probably don't know, because I hear this from buyers all the time, is that every time you pay off a loan, any kind of loan, and you close it, it's going to hurt your score. Usually for about 60 to 90 days after you close that account. Well, what happens after that? Well, after that, all that good payment history, poof, it's gone, it's dead, it's buried. It doesn't count anymore. So the way the credit system works is a little confusing. Old things that are negative still count. Old things that are good are dead and gone. They do not give you any benefit anymore. So the bulk of what they are looking at, other than things that are old and negative, are your current open accounts. You need a credit card. If you don't have a credit card, please get a credit card. I'm happy to recommend one if you need a secured card. I love it for a couple of different reasons. Some of our buyers have had tremendous success with it. Raises the score a little faster, typically. Not always, but typically. The reason why you need a credit card is one of the things that goes into our credit score is the length of time our credit accounts have been open. A credit card you can have for a really long time. Even a car loan, if you're smart and you pay off your car loans come and go. You don't have that forever. Where a credit card you're going to have a little longer. So you definitely need that. If you are even 6 months away from a home purchase, get a credit card. Do not run up your balance. That's not what we want you to do. We want you to put gas on it like once a month and pay off all but $5. Leave just a small balance on that. Shows you're using that credit really responsibly. So the other thing to not do is be in a mad hurry to pay off, let's say, a car loan. We don't want to pay that off right before you're applying for a mortgage. If you have 10 months left of payments on that car, guess what? We don't have to count that payment toward what we call your debt to income ratio, DTI. Look that up, Google it. That'll explain kind of the formula that most lenders are going to be using for that, because again, the minute you close that account, it's going to drop your score and all that good history goes away. Now, it may be that your lender gets your file and we go, oh, hey, you need to pay this car off. But again, if it's within 10 months, we don't have to count that payment anyway. So you're better off to leave that open. I've had probably 3 or 4 people lately who came to me and said, oh, I've paid double payments and I just paid my car off so I could get ready to buy a house. I'm going, no, I wish you had not done that, but it's too late now. So the other thing you don't want to do, don't cosign for people. If you have cosigned for someone, you need to get yourself off of that loan. And typically, if you can show that that other person has been making their payments out of their own account for the last 12 months, then you can go back to that lender, whoever it is financed through, and say, oh, hey, we need to modify this. I need to come off of that. If you are divorced and under the terms of your divorce decree, you were supposed to come off of the loan for a previous home, or if you were left on there, that's another thing that we probably really want to get you off of there to get you ready to purchase a home. So here's the other thing that you need to know. People come to me every day and said, oh, well, I check my credit every day. Stop it. Like, really, you need a new hobby because your credit does not change every day. It really only changes once a month. And that is when all 3 of the major credit bureaus report your score, or all of your accounts are reporting to those 3 credit bureaus. Every time you make a payment, you're going to see, if you're watching Credit Karma or My FICO or something like that, you're going to see changes that are not reflected on your credit report. People will argue with me and say, well, Credit Karma says this. Well, sorry, I don't work for Credit Karma. Well, why is it allowed to say that if it's wrong? I don't know. Again, I don't work for Credit Karma, and they don't work for us. They are not one of the 3 reporting bureaus. To my knowledge, there is nowhere that you can go online and get an accurate reporting of what your mortgage score is right now. The only way to do that is to fill out an application and let a mortgage lender pull that for you. We are here to answer questions. We are always happy to help advise you on things that you need to do. Another thing to know is medical collections. Typically, if they are under $2,000 for the individual collection, if they're under $2,000, you don't have to pay that anymore. So we definitely would like to take a look at that, because a lot of times people will come to us and they spent all of their available cash, maybe paying off things that really didn't even have to be. Let me know if you have a question. The fastest way is probably to reach out to me by email. I am Jennifer, Jennifer, Grant, Grant, at Silverton Mortgage, SilvertonMortgage.com. Reach out to me by email. Let me know that you have questions about getting your credit up to be ready to purchase a home, and I'm happy to help. Have an amazing day.